Time to check the waves. Got a little surf check.
Time don't make it no pleasure without pain, no love without heartbreak, perspective, reflection sake. When we were young, forever seemed the longest time. To our naive tongues and the trust in our hope-filled eyes.
Alright, I'll be back.
For all my days, for all my days.
Now that was fun. Actually, a lot more fun than I thought it'd be. It didn't look that great, but it worked up a little appetite.
Time was told me
Braedon time.
the most of these things we can't control.
So this is hands down my favorite breakfast burrito spot.
The folly of our own, that we dwell on our mistakes. The chances we're too afraid to take. They take their toll. Intellect won't save your souls. Indifference a choice, you know.
All right, at the office. And I don't know, I mean, this is obviously a YouTube channel, but I don't know how many of you, we haven't really made it very clear that Film Supply Club is actually a shop. It's an online shop. We built it. I started it actually, the founder, and have a few other team members that are contributing now, but really started it as a way to support my friends. I shoot film. I've been shooting it for probably, I don't know, 13 to 15 years and have a lot of friends that shoot film. So I really started Film Supply Club as a way to support other film shooters, help them save money, and that's what we do. So now we have tons of cameras, which is why you see all these cameras behind me. We have a ton in the shop, and it's basically the best prices you'll find on film, and just we collect just only gear that I would want to shoot, and so hopefully it's stuff that you'd want to shoot as well. But today on this shoot, going to be shooting with the Contax T2 as well as the Nikon 35Ti. Both of these cameras are just really, really beautifully designed. They are fun cameras available in the shop. But yeah, so I'm part of why I always have all these different cameras is I'm testing them out, wanting to play with them, wanting to be able to have reviews. So then when you get one of these cameras, or if you want to try one out or see how they've been shot, then you can go, oh man, I never even heard of the Nikon 35Ti before, but I have to have one now, obviously. But I mean, I didn't have a Nikon 35Ti before, and now that I played with it, it's like, I don't really want to let it go. So yeah, but in this video, going to be playing with these two different cameras, and both of them have the ability to control your aperture, which is right up here. Aperture controls your depth of field. It also controls how, if you're down at 2.8, it's letting a lot more light in the camera because the opening of the lens is a lot bigger versus if it's down at f16 or f22, the hole is super, super tiny. And that what gives you your depth of field, but then also brightness. So you're able to control that as well as on the 35Ti. That's what this dial is up here. And you're able to control those as well. So gonna play around. In comparison, the lens for the Contax T2 sticks out a little bit further, but that's because that dial's here. Yeah, but I'm going to be exploring. I live in Costa Mesa, really, really cool town that is this mix of old industrial. It's pretty close, 10 minutes from the beach. It has old auto body shops, old just warehouse and manufacturing plants, but then a lot of it's getting turning into just new housing. And so being able to actually document some of that stuff. And I realized even just driving down here, how few photos I take in my own backyard. And that's really silly. So there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, shooting a couple different types of film. The Lomography 400 C41, you can get that in the shop. So we carry film and cameras, and hopefully you all know that, but going to be shooting some of this. It's a color negative film, and then also Kodak Portra 400, and I'm literally just going to be driving around and taking pictures of things, and hopefully you like how they come out. Point and shoot camera, super, super easy. Point and shoot. One of the cooler malls, it would be called the Anti-Mall. It started in '93, actually, way, way before its time, and it has just become one of the cooler spots in Costa Mesa. All right, back to go hunting around for some more things to take photos of. Radical.